Hey guys, how's it going? Bearded here. I am so happy to bring you another episode of Hostile Survival. This is episode 5, and I know it's going to be great because I've had 2 weeks to try this. So if you caught that little snippet I sent out last week, you know that I had a little issue with my files being all corrupted, and I had to start over. So I'm sorry you had to miss all the fun stuff I had in store for you, but we'll make new stories. So this week, we're going to do a few things. What do you think? Our little Rover has become a big Rover. So I added the 3x3 wheels and fixed the suspension, made sure that everything was facing the right way. I really appreciate all the comments you guys gave. It was very helpful for me to kind of figure out what I needed to do. It's still not perfect, but I'll say I know it works because the ghost episode that disappeared on me, it worked pretty well. So I guess full disclosure there, I know it's going to work. But why don't we go down to the do it list, because I've updated that, and we'll take a look at what we're planning on doing this episode. I would like to make an area for the Rover to park. I don't know if you noticed, but it's on quite a tilt. I want to even that out and make that a little better, a little easier for that Rover to come and go. And then I'm thinking we need to find some iron. I get resources from the stone I mine with the magnesium mine, but it's not enough, and I need iron. I keep running out. So we'll do that. We got a lot of building to do, so we're going to get busy. Before we get into the list here, I need to go to the magnesium mine and we need to redirect the drill. So let's go do that. So after the completion of episode 4, before I started my first go around with episode 5, I went ahead and re-rigged this drill to have a rotor right here, because I want to be able to turn it over this way here because there's more magnesium there, and I'd like to get all that I can. And by redirecting it, I know I can probably get a good chunk of that. There's some more magnesium up in there, as well as some silicone. So we have quite a few more resources to get from this mountainside. So we might as well use this to its full potential, now that we know it works really well. Plus it's cool. So let's do that. First things first, we need to reset this because this says it's done. Actually, let's turn this so that it's facing at least where we want it to go. I think we're at our highest point here. Yeah, we're at 10. Okay, so I want to go right in there with the drills. Yeah, that looks okay. Pretty much right where we need to be. Now I know this is going to go into the mountainside, so I'm thinking maybe if I tilt it back more, we'll take a couple bites. Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do what I want to do with that. So we'll go back down to where we're actually pointing at the magnesium, which would maybe be right in there. Yeah, that looks good. And then what I'll do is I'll get Steve and we will kind of take away that extra material that'll be in the way of the drills. So let me do that and then we'll get this puppy started. Steve! Oh, I guess since I'm getting Steve, I'll show you around the Rover. Got some cargo access, and then we've got a nice cockpit that's all closed in. And I have a survival kit, which is awesome. Might as well refill my power. Programmable block in case I want to do something fancy. And of course, an exit. The biggest change is adding these little platforms for the turrets. over the 3x3 wheels. I couldn't have them on the side because they kept colliding. So, all right, my friend, let's go get this ready. Okay, I'm thinking that's gonna be enough. Let's park Steve over here real quick. And we will see just how well we can do this. Okay, so we need to reset this, and I think, if I remember correctly, it's set. Man set configuration done. It found all the things. Great. And then we just start. Progress 0, and it's doing its thing. I think we're okay now. Yeah, we're good. And I'm out of fuel. All right, cool. I'm okay with that. Let's get into Steve and we'll park him up and then we'll do a thing. I think we should probably, well, we'll talk about that when we get over there. So here's what I'm thinking, and there's a reason why I haven't turned the sorters on quite yet, because I think we need to move them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out this way for the Rover platform, or Rover parking spot, I guess, and come over. So I want to still be able to dispose of my gravel. So I think what we'll do is we'll use this and dispose of it down this way until we need to put something here, and then we'll change it. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll move the Rover out of the way, and then we'll reconfigure our ejectors and whatnot, and then we'll put a parking lot in. I feel like there's a time lapse coming on. Uh-oh. I can do it. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay, I'm a little apprehensive about doing this, but we're gonna see if we can pull up the rover onto this so we can get a good idea as far as what's going on with where to put our connector. But yeah, maybe I'll throw some lights up so we can see what's going on, and we'll go from there. There it is. All in all, I think it fits rather nicely. Whoa! There's a ton of magnesium sitting there. Oh no. You know what that means? We are full.
Inventory full.
Can I stick it in here? Oh, come on. Let's do this. Get some steel plate so I can do the thing. Okay.
Inventory full.
Cool. There we go. We'll let that work on that. We'll get rid of you. Okay, if I'm going to park this up, I think we're gonna want to be this one. Yeah. We're gonna want to be right in here. So let's do this.
Inventory full.
Okay, I think I have a plan. So, here's what we're doing. If I stick a T-piece here, you guys know what I'm doing, right? And then I can come out.
Energy low.
sorter, a connector. Huh? Ooh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got silver last time, and now we have a med bay. Okay. That's all welded up. Let's go in here and we will set up our gravel sorter. Go. Woohoo! Now we'll make some room. Okay, so for this, I have some idea. So I would like to put a cargo container here. There it is. For some ease of access. And then okay, so for this, what I want to do is we're gonna have a piston, of course, and then it's gonna be simple as a hinge. And a connector. Cool. Let's weld this up. There it is. It is locked. Okay. Wow, those turbines are just barely moving. It's still nighttime. I guess we'll just work on welding things up. Well, I think I'm going to leave this alone because I might want to change this up, but I'm not going to do it now. I've already subjected you guys to too much as far as laying this out. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'll probably do it off camera just because it's just a bunch of welding. Come down and then go straight across to where this lines up with this terrain here. Because then I have a nice easy way down that way. But I don't want to do that right now. What I want to do is work on our next project here. Now that it's daytime and there's no storms, I think what we'll do is we'll hop in our Rover and we'll take it for a spin. I would like to find a good spot to set up an iron mine and then maybe come back and we'll work on the dome a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Slow but sure, slow but sure. It's gonna be slow going. might need to decrease my strength a little bit. Just so I have better contact. Yep, let's try that. So we'll get these off and we will turn our strength down to 9. Let's try that. Yeah, I think we just needed a little more grip and we weren't getting it because our suspension was too high. There we go. On the search for some iron. Oh, I think we found what we came for. Perfect. Iron, nickel, and cobalt. Okay, what we'll do, park first. Mine location for iron, nickel, cobalt. Yep, let's do that. Bingo. Cool. Now, that is 3 kilometers away from our base, which, you know, that's not terribly long. I think this is a good thing to start. We'll set up a mining platform, and what we'll do there is be able to test out the drone situation because I really want to try that. So we'll go back to base and we'll prep for a new mine up here, and we'll work on our driveway for our little rover guy here. I think I'm going to call him Shoe because, you know, I almost called him Shoe last time. He doesn't quite look like a shoe now, but it'll work. Back to the base. I think I'm good. But we'll make sure. Because I might have damaged my connector. Nope, but it's too high. There. We're locked. Ooh. So yeah, good test. We found a good place for iron. I think what I'll do is we will revamp this ramp and figure out a way to make this a little less steep and work with this mountain. That's going to be a little bit of an engineering feat, but I think we can do it. So let me do that, and then I'll jump back in and I'll show you guys what we came up with. I'm sure it won't be anything grand. So I am just about, welcome back. I've been busy. Why can I not move? Because I was on something. I've been busy welding and laying out and coming up with ingenious ways to make things. So we got a few more rows of these blocks to put in, weld up. And then I guess I can show you what I did. Let me run out of steel first. Okay. Whoa. So yeah, I made a ramp. Used a couple hinges and some blocks, and I have a small gap there, which I know will not be a problem for the Rover. But this is a much lesser... a much easier grade to go down to. And yes, I did do this because it was much more stable to make it a station than to leave it a subgrid. So it's a station. I think what we want to do now is we'll jump into the rover, we'll load it up with a bunch of components, and we'll head off to the iron mine because I want to get that set up. I want to have a good source of iron, so when I do the dome, we'll get that, we'll have plenty of resources to do all the fancy stuff we want to do. Oh yeah, I did this too. So just made a little staircase out here. I don't know if I'll keep it. Because I'm pretty sure this will end up being another extension of the concrete pad, but who knows. So let me jump into the shoe and load it up, and then we'll head off to the iron mine, or the iron site, to make an iron mine. To the iron mine. I haven't used this ramp yet, but I am fairly confident in it. Oh, okay, not that confident in it. Okay, we've got iron everywhere. Here is the center. Now, how to do this? Let me think about this for a minute. Oh yeah, we'll have access here. Perfect. Okay, I like it. We're gonna do the thing. Cargo container, and then I'm gonna get some more steel, and then we'll do our rotor, we'll do our hinge, and we'll do our piston and our thing with the thing and the drill, and in no time at all we'll have it done. So if I'm going to do this, I want a few cargo containers. I think I could probably use these. I should probably weld all this up first. Let me do that. Hopefully I won't get struck by lightning. But let me get this kind of laid out. And I think maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do a time lapse. Maybe I'll just check back in and show you guys what I've done. We'll see. Editor Bearded has this. He knows what to do. I might die. I won't die. I'm not gonna die. Okay, we're getting there. I have the base laid out, but I need to put the refinery and the mine part in, and then I'm gonna probably have to make a trip back. So Okay, that's a good plan. I like it. We've got a direction, and I think we'll head that way. I need to go back to base. I need to pick up some more resources, and then we'll come back and see if we can't get this buttoned up.
Fuel critical.
Oh my. Well, this isn't good. I need to get some steel and fix my ramp. Okay, I think we got that taken care of. Let's see if we can get this guy parked up. Ah! Oops. Wrong button. Dang it. I am not having a good time.
Fuel.
Well.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. Ooh-wee. I did a number. You're done. You're done. Okay, let's try this parking thing again. I guess I'm new at this. New driver needs to take driver's education. Got it. Woo! That was rough. All right, let's do this. And that's where I'm gonna park. Okay, friends, I'm gonna work on this. I should have everything I need for at least the basic stuff. A couple batteries, a refinery, all the cargo containers and the assembler, and of course the drill. We're burning daylight. Let's get busy. Okay, I think we got it. Woo. I need to label these out, and then what we're gonna do is try and finish this up, which I should have enough, but it'll be close. I might start using some stuff and refining stuff, so I'm going to concentrate on the refinery and the assembler. We get that up and running, and then we should be good to go. We have the refinery, the assembler, a cargo container, and the connector hooked up, so we should be able to not break anything and hook you up so that we can use the cargo and the refinery of the mine base, of the iron base, to do the things we need to do. Oh, nice. That was perfect. That was okay. That was the best docking I've done so far on a Rover. Okay, dudes, we have connections, and that refinery's doing things. Gonna refine all that stone I have in there that I was working on. We can do this. Awesome. Okay. I guess what I'll do is see if I can work on getting these other two cargo containers up, and then we'll see if we can't start the mine up and go from there. I apologize for having so many time lapses and just kind of speed runs at things. I just feel like right now with the building that we have to do, it's one of those things. I think what we'll do when we do the drone is we'll take our time, and I'll kind of work through the process with you so that we both learn, because it's going to be a learning process for me. But this, we've kind of got a system down. So I don't know. We'll see. Time lapse or no time lapse, I'll catch you in a minute and we'll be ready to go. We did a thing. We got our decoy. We got our cargo container. I'm going to wait for some stuff to be made up with the assemblers. Yeah, I think we are due to get this set up and make a first pass here. What I want to do though is I want to make a safe pass. So we're gonna go this way. I think I need to put some lights up because we're gonna lose sunlight pretty quick, and then we'll get to drilling. Let's do a thing. What am I missing? Steel plate. Make me some steel. I guess I'll need to do a pass first because I don't have any steel plate. All right. Yeah, let's use the door like civilized people, and we will get some energy, and then we're gonna set this up. Edit. We have the automatic mining platform. Okay. So our argument is set. 2 pistons, no inverted. I think I'm gonna need to work on power because yeah. Let's turn you off. Shoot. Well, let me go back to base and I will grab this stuff for some wind turbines and a couple more batteries and lights. It'll be fun. I'll be back. Nice. We got some wind. Everything's ready. Oh man. An hour and a half. It's gonna kick into high gear now. Yeah, I think we're good. What I'll do between episodes is I'll get an ejector system here so we can get rid of the extra stuff. This is gonna do great, man. I'm excited. We're gonna get some iron. We're gonna get some cobalt. We're gonna get some nickel. I'm gonna need to find some silicon, which is not hard. I've ran across that already. But yeah, cool. I like it. So I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. I know we didn't get as much done as I wanted to do, but we did get the mine up and running for the iron, cobalt, and nickel, which I'm excited about. Hopefully, we won't have any issues with that. Like I said, I'll work on an injector system and maybe enclose this between episodes. And I think next time what we'll do is we'll make a docking station here and work on a drone. And then I would like to do a fighter because I want to start seeing what's around and messing with these guys that are invading my territory. I'm trying to do stuff here, man. If you have any suggestions on what to do next, I'm all ears, man. Shoot them in the comments below. If you like what you're seeing, leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to. And hopefully we'll keep this rolling. So until next time, take it easy, everybody. I'll see you later.